What up, dogs? Dogs? I mean, guys. Sorry, my bad. Welcome back to my channel. And for the newcomers, welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well, and hopefully this video makes your day a bit better. Fingers crossed. I mean, it should do, because this video we're going to talk about new manhwas that got released this year. I guess that's it. That's for the intro. So yeah, enjoy the list. Number 10, we have the God of Pro Wrestling, which contains 12 chapters. Jun-Ho Kim, he loved pro wrestling more than anyone, but he couldn't escape the racial standards. After his meaningless retirement while working as a construction worker, he got caught up in an unexpected accident. And after he opened his eyes, he returned to the day before his WWF entrance exam. This time, I won't end as a villain, King Fury with a 0.7 success rate. He returned to his 20s body with all knowledge he's worked so hard for and information about the future. He will not repeat his history of being a jobber, expert at losing. He'll rewrite the history of pro wrestling together with a wrestler that will take over the era in the future, to ultimately become the god of pro wrestling, an icon of the era. Number 9, we have Invincible Xueba system, which contains 20 chapters. The rich Chin was living a winning life, but his family was ruined overnight, and his girlfriend ran away with someone, and the culprit was actually his best brother. When Chin was almost run over by a car, the system lady came down from the sky. You want revenge? Then call the bully, unwilling to die. Chin endured the humiliation of being taken advantage of by the lolly, to help him conquer the world of the school bully system. The new world after the collective human intelligence was lowered, to embark on the invisible stream of pretend life, to become a top tier in the overall development of moral, intellectual, physical, and social and aesthetic development, to complete revenge. Huh? I just want to fight and upgrade. Why are there so many girls following me? Number 8, we have I Shall Live as a Prince, which contains 22 chapters. Although he graduated from a decent school, Jun-Hyo struggled to find a job. One day he went to sleep after spending his day living the ordinary life of a poor Korean, and when he opened his eyes, he found himself as a grand prince Jin Seong from the 15th century. Since he was now a rich prince, his plan was to live the high life, but he finds out that his brother is Yeon Seong, the king of Joseon, infamous for being a crazy tyrant, and thus makes the start of the ordinary job seeker, Grand Prince Jin Seong, plan of making the tyrant Yeon Seong into a great king, and to protect his own wife. The unpredictable Yeon Seong mental care project. Alright, let's change history. Number 7, we have Great Daughter Ling, which contains 22 chapters. Ling, whose goal is to become the world's greatest doctor, suddenly obtained the Golden Finger system, and this is a system with a high degree of medical expertise. With the help of the system, what medical height can the intern Ling reach? Will he be the best doctor in the world, or will he not? Find out by reading the Manhwa if you wanna, and all I'm telling you that the MC is OP, and most importantly, he gets the girls. So if you want to read it, read it. Number 6, we have The Player That Can't Level Up, which contains 29 chapters. Gi-hyo Kim awakened as a player at the age of 18. He thought that his life was on the track to success, climbing the tower and closing the gates. But even after clearing the tutorial, he was level 1. He killed a goblin a day and he was still level 1. Even after 5 years, he was still level 1. Who would have thought that this kind of player would exist? No one knew, but after an incident, he became well known. And now, will he be the greatest player in the world? Brought to you by EA Sports to the game. Yeah, that's not true. So if you want to read it, because it's a banger. Number 5, we have Hitpoint, which contains 13 chapters. Beth, a boy who suffered from heart pain after a car accident, dreams of dying by unidentified assailant who came one day. The relief that it was a dream is only for a moment, as Beth runs away from the assailants in the exact same situation as his dream. He comes to realization, a deadly weapon that can destroy everything inside his heart. Number 4, we have The King of Bugs, which contains 8 chapters. Song On is a down and out programmer at the bottom of the social chain. His daily work consists of fixing bugs for a game called New World. However, he secretly adds his own little Easter eggs in the game. Suddenly, the game somehow becomes reality. He has to rely on his understanding of the bugs in the game and the Easter eggs he had set up. Can Song On successfully counteract the new game, which is now the reality? Number 3, we have the Great Devil Emperor Development System, which contains 36 chapters. 100,000 years ago, when the human race rose, the new demon emperor Ching Tong and the old demon emperor were bullied by the strong human race, and the old demon emperor finally passed away in depression. Ching Tong retreats in anger, vowing not to bring down the most precious treasure of the demon clan, the demon emperor Sutra, and vowed not to leave the customs successfully after his cultivation. Number 2, we have The Legendary Mechanic, which contains 27 chapters. Han Chen, a veteran player of Star Ocean, unexpectedly dies while pushing an account. Somehow he gets transported into the Star Ocean game world from over a decade ago and become an NPC with a player interface. To escape from being thrown into the middle of a terrorist organization, Han Chen picked up the profession mechanic and trained diligently. He swore to use his unparalleled knowledge of Star Ocean's universe to raise a mechanical army and defeat the villains, and gradually work his way up from the bottom to become the ultimate king. Number 1, we have The Lord's Coins Are Decreasing, which contains 20 chapters. Alright, let's keep it up and do the heavy ho, heavy ho, heavy. Can have heavy ho all we want, but I think we screwed all because of that guy. The coin market that goes beyond the dimension. A newcomer has appeared and turned the dimension training center upside down. Everyone's steel god, the enemy of all traders. He was actually living a second life after losing all of his wealth to dimension training and dying a tragic death. I'm not the pushover. I once was a pushover, but I'm not. Well, the list is now complete, and for the people who are still watching the video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, cause it'll keep you noticed when I've uploaded a new video. One more thing, don't forget to smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next video. Peace out.